Okay. Let me drink some water.
I already know what I'm gonna name my character.
Alright.
And I'm so excited.
No. Oh, well, I guess it kind of works. It's not what I wanted, though.
Let's go.
Where do you want to be? You want to be Zombie Boy?
Yeah.
What do you want your name to be?
I got it.
Okay, because I was gonna, if you didn't decide, I was gonna name him Green Peen.
Green bean?
No, Green Peen.
Green bean? Oh.
Yeah, because he probably has a green penis. You know, his cock.
And it's dead. That's not how you smell osmosis, but... Okay.
So that?
No.
Yeah, it's like that, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is.
It
Yeah.
is.
So eat my ass.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Even he doesn't know how to feel about that.
Pedro, this one's for you, okay?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'll leave it here.
Sure
So
thing.
we got Liberty Van Zant, Osmosis Jones, and Sparkle Titsworth.
It's Pedro's favorite character.
Apparently. Fucking giving stink face when she's pregnant with JT's baby, and then JT's like, nah, fam, I'm gonna die. And she's like, oh, okay. And then cries.
And then she finds him sitting in his pee.
And she's just like, man, I am drunk. And he's like, somebody help! I'm drunk!
I'm drunk and my boyfriend's dead.
Angela was trying to tell me which character I am.
I told him he's Craig.
She was like,
He's not Craig.
Ellie or Hunter. I'm like, I don't want to shoot up school. She's like, okay, you can be Craig. I'm like, no, he smoked crack. Like, no, that was Peter in his Blink one, and you'll miss that storyline. You can be literally on. I fucking hate Liberty with a passion. She's capital gums, lowercase teeth. I was trying to get her stink face. I Google searched Liberty or Degrassi Liberty stupid face. Just also use that one where you can emphasize her gums.
Stop making fun of her gums.
She like 85% gum.
Yeah, she's capital gums, lowercase teeth.
5% weed. Apparently she sells weed now, and I'm just like, okay.
That's Miss Van Zant for you.
Anyways. How would you talk your father of arresting you?
You call Liberty Van Zant.
Yeah, she's the fucking fun or the fun police.
Who do you want to be?
You're actually the police, you know, go for the overkill and make them pay you a fine. Use your gaming skills. Everyone knows the police officer's job.
You're a little gamer girl.
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
So don't game at me.
Yeah. I'm not a gamer.
The coolest reality show would be this one. I like money. Who do you want to be?
I'll do this seducing a marriage potato.
Okay. What about you, Liberty?
That's Miss Van Sant to you.
No, it's not.
To Pedro
Miss
it
Gum.
is.
It's Miss uppercase gums, lowercase teeth. What would be the most appealing in a love partner?
For Christmas, I'm gonna get you guys a shirt of that picture.
Okay. What do you like in a partner?
Taste for party.
Okay.
Oh, fuck the robot.
I thought you were gonna go for that demon cock.
If I can't get the demon cock, then I'm gonna get the robot cock.
Get that 500 gigs of cock.
1 terabyte.
1 terabyte of cock.
1 terabyte of cock.
That was Miranda, so.
Oh, it's
I
my
wasn't
turn.
trying to go for Miranda.
Oh.
That's why I chose the other
Your
one.
partner
I was trying to go for Polly.
anniversary, but you totally forgot.
Okay, well, you'll still get her.
Demon cock.
Usually you've gone for the lolly all the time, so I just kind of assumed.
And what happened?
I need fun. I'm not fun.
Is he gonna finally go for
go.
Vera?
No, he's
No.
gonna go for Polly.
Reset the game.
I'm trying to fuck that ultra pussy.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. You're listening to You're living your spookiest life when you hear the giggling of an eldritch cutie pie met by the snorting of an angry prince of hell. Hey, I got your bitch. I got
No,
that red.
no. You leave him alone.
Why? What do I
Because
get?
he's
You said you're
mine.
gonna fuck the computer.
I'm going to fuck either Mr. Demon Cock or Mr. 1 terabyte cock.
Oh my god.
You mean more like floppy disk?
What?
What?
Just make your choice.
Okay.
I know where you sleep. I know
Angela
where
just
you
wants to
live.
fuck some cock.
I know where you live.
You don't know where I live. You still use Google Maps.
She got you there.
Okay. This way. Oh, well, Angela, you're out of a penis.
No, he's not. He is not missing a wang.
He is missing a wang.
No, he's not.
No, he is.
I'll still love him for who he is.
Sure you will. What about that red, though? The demon sausage. Can't have a demon sausage if you have no sausage.
Well, he has a horn, so
Are you gonna fuck his horn?
I'm gonna fuck his horn.
She's
Oh
just
my
gonna
God.
summon his horn.
Oh god.
The stumpy one, not the long one.
Oh my god. No, there's just one for each hole. Angela's into that kinky demonic shit.
Yeah, that book of a pee-pee.
Yeah. She gonna be
What?
poking her pee-pee and poking her poo-poo.
I hate both of you.
I'll be right back.
You guys have to do this to me.
Why do you want demon sausage?
Cause he's the best character in the game.
Okay. So, give him like the worst voice ever, okay.
Just go!
Just wait until my next turn.
Huh? Rad!
Yeah, I'm Sparkle Tits.
OMG!
Who doesn't know Damien's secrets? You little punk.
Stop drinking soda.
Sure.
Okay, here you go, Osmosis Jones.
What am I lacking? Which one's boldness, Jim?
Bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing good on
Oh, you're gonna really put me in,
this situation.
yeah, between a rock and a hard place.
How majestic.
Tiger, an app that can make tigers appear anywhere. There's nothing as majestic as a tiger. Now, just to a rad car. With that. Car's the tits.
You rang.
You just open up the stall door. You rang.
Yes.
Angela, laugh with us.
Yeah.
Okay. I only heard was her laughing, and I was like, no.
All right.
Liberty laughs in silence.
She laughs with her
Every
with fucking
time she
air.
laughs, it goes through.
Look, JT.
What's up?
Guys. It's
Why
them.
did I do this to you?
Mmm. Gah!
Ooh, who am I gonna pick?
Rad!
Oh, damn. You're in my same conundrum.
We were all in that position. I had Zoe and Damien.
Oh, God.
Huh.
240 frames.
I
Makes this
am
game look like
happy.
shit.
Why are you Keanu Reeves? Okay.
He's
Do you wanna do the
breathtaking.
challenge? Do you want to do the challenge, or you want to just do random?
Who?
Just in general, do you, for the decide the order?
Random.
Okay. Lunchtime. Osmosis Jones? Who do you want to sit with?
Sure.
Polly and Simon.
Okay.
I think you mean Scott and Calculester.
Do you want me to take Calculester from you?
No.
Liam and Polly are alone at their table. They're flanked by two beefy hobgoblins in the school security uniforms. One of these two have bodyguards.
They aren't bodyguards. They're food guards.
Principal Giant Spider found that we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned us guards because drugs. I'm not reading all that.
And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder. It's an identity and a lifestyle.
Death style.
Whatever. The point is, they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food.
Which will be never.
And I have a meeting of the Smug Superior Club. Fuck. And I have a
Run that line again.
The Smug Superior. And I have a meeting of the Smug Superior. Fuck. I can't say superiority.
Run the line again.
Look, you're better than everyone.
I'm better than everyone to conduct next period. I can't be late.
If you could just figure out a way to get around these food guards, super grateful, like in a sexy way.
Oh, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan. Dump all of Polly's food into Liam's plate. Dump all of Liam's food into Polly's plate. Yeah. Polly's into Liam, because fuck Liam.
Don't fuck Liam.
Good.
With all the deftness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, you empty Polly's food into Liam's plate and his lap. Oh, stop that! It's too much food. I can't even artfully arrange it for the decent food pick.
Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem, nothing to see here.
Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object before. Permanent. Why can't I read that? With no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie. Traitors! I thought we were in this together.
You thought? That was your first mistake. I stay high all the time, so I never think.
You and Polly ditch the cafeteria and then ditch school, and then you do many drugs and end up in a ditch. So responsible.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
You sit with Zoe and Damien. Damien seems angry, but in a low energy way, which is very weird for him. You feel the urge to... You want to do Damien? You want me to do Damien?
I can do Damien. Just
Okay.
1 second. I don't know why it's fucking looking like the game's looking like shit. That's slightly better.
What?
Oh.
Pedro, check your phone in about 1 minute.
Okay. Don't talk to me, fuck mice. I have a cold and I feel like shit. I just want to drink my soup and murder someone.
What kind of voice should I give her? Because...
That's not. I don't think that's accurate. But
Drinking from.
I'm trying to do Belle's voice, and I'm just like, I don't want to ear-rape you guys.
What's that adorable little cup you're drinking from?
What? This? What? Ah.
run the
What?
line again.
God damn it. What? This is not an... This cup is not adorable. Fuck!
But
It
it's
says number 1 of all hell on it, guy.
Gah!
Yeah, well, maybe the buff dude was the number 1 son of all hell before I killed him and took the soup mug. Shut up! Don't look at me.
Okay. Well, you don't have any sentimental attention to it, so I guess you gotta sell it to me for this much money.
Yeah, right. Like you'd have that much money.
Hmm?
Dude, I was an eldritch deity devouring souls for centuries. You think I never took the swag along the way? Give me the cup.
No, it's my number 1 son in all of hell, Mug, and you can't have it. Get away from it, and with all your tentacles in your mouth and your evasive questions.
Why? Why? Why should I get away? Why?
They could go on like this. They could go on like this all lunch. But maybe if you jump in, you can curry favor with one of them.
Do you need hooked on phonics lessons?
Yes, I need hooked on monkey phonics.
Zoe, tell me, watch this. Of course this cup couldn't belong to Damien. He's the 8th son of hell at best.
Heh.
Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down, Sparkle Tits. I guess you're right. Damien is pretty lousy demon son.
What? No, I'm not.
Now I heard that you were. I heard that your dads don't even like you.
No, that's a lie. My dads love me. My dads love me so fucking much. My dads love me so much that they had dwarven slaves in the 6th circle of hell forces for me. And they gave it to me because they think I'm the #1 son in all hell, and I'll treasure it forever. Gah!
Oh man, it would have driven me absolutely insane not to know whether that was his cup or not. I love when I get to see a glimpse into Damien's soft side. God.
And hopefully you'll get a glimpse of Zoe's soft side on the prom night. Ew, no, wait, that sounded so skeezy. I take that back.
Only slightly.
Pretend I said something nice about our favorite Eldritch cutie pie instead. Prom!
All right.
Okay, Angela.
Wait, I just realized you took my table.
Yeah, fuck you. I had my Eldritch Beauty.
Pedro, get ready for some reading.
Oh, God.
All right, everybody must smell great today. It's like a banquet on bus. Banquet! And look at this. Liberty is here too. Hi, Liberty. I bet you also have butts for the meat to sniff.
Scott, I advise you to terminate your current course of action.
What?
Translating previous utterance into Scott readable format. One moment, please. Scott, smelling equals... Scott, smelling butts equals bad.
But how could smelling butts be bad when smelling butts is good?
It is not good. It is bad. See also, uncode, invasive, and totally nasty.
You can't read. Give him a break.
What?
But,
Nut.
what?
Where's your nut button, Nikki?
Either Scott is malfunctioning, or he's been distracted by some fun new butt. Either way, you need to find a way to resolve this dispute.
Touchdown!
Oh, I already have one of those.
Scott hands you a piece of purple construction paper. On it. On it, he has written, "Can I smell your butt? Y or N?"
Mm-hmm.
This is not legally sound document. Allow me to assist.
Calculator prints out 500 copies of a very official-looking bureaucratical form and hands them to Scott. He clearly put some thought into this.
Bureaucratic.
Oh, what did I say? Bureaucratical?
Yes.
Form A55 anal olfactory random rendezvous request? Wow, it's even got a seal from the Bureau of Unilateral Tushy Twisting.
Unilateral.
He can't read. Neither can I. Do you see now, friend Scott? Bureaucracy can be fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pass these out to everybody.
With Scott gone, Calculator prints out a single copy.
Calculator is my dad.
Please call me Calculator. Calculator was my father.
Prints out a single copy of a different form and hands it to you. It's form ILU-6969, Romance Escalation Consent Request. Nice.
Okay.
Calculator likes me.
Sparkle tits!
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Let's go. Give me your money.
Take my
Later,
chances.
Gator.
I got charm.
You bought a Christmas sweater?
Yes. Where do you want to go, my guy? Creativity is closed off, so it had to be money as your next lowest.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and money.
Here you go. Angela, what voices do you want to do?
That day you spent some time.
Guess
on
I'll do Vera,
Lovers
because no
to
one
See
has done Vera yet.
I mean, you can take any of the ones we've done so far, or like any if there's any.
When they come up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, boo!
You were doing Polly.
Okay.
Hey, Osmosis Jones, darling! It's me, the lovely fan favorite, Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business.
Oh, it's this ending. You're gonna get the sexy ending with her.
You're welcome.
I've already gotten it before.
Now I gotta live forever, until I finish it.
I don't know what, because I didn't finish that other thing.
And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You know, sexually. Like, don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit. But my soul never truly rests until I do that freaky sex move.
Oh well. I've done that loads of times. Just name a time and place, and I'll reverse all over your Romanian Wilkinson. Throw a smoke bomb and escape while leaving a replica of yourself. That should buy you time to figure out what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is.
Yes! Finally, someone as well versed in freaky sex as I am. At last, I can be free of my eternal ghostly prison or whatever. But mostly freaky sex. Alright, it's on prom night, okay? You bring the supplies and I'll bring my sex expertise. And hey, here's the bikini, Admiral.
Yikes.
You know what I'm talking about. See you soon.
Okay, Google, what is? She totally phased out. Oh boy, you might have just gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life. But what the fuck is reverse Romanian Wilkinson, and what are the supplies? For now, you at least gain +3 fun.
All right.
Penguin mask.
Liberty's turn. Where's my mouse? Okay. Wait, what do I need to be bold? No, I need charm. Where's charm again?
Let's see you lose out in a blink of an eye.
Farewell.
Hello. Hello, friend Liberty. Pardon the mess. I am currently engaged in a rather delicate project. What project, you ask? Why, the creation of a virtual reality. My studies indicate that the best way to improve my understanding of organic life is to simulate an entire universe full of it and observe the results.
Dang, really hoping he decided that the best way of understanding organic life was to get naked with you. Maybe you can still salvage this though.
Please, join me inside my virtual world and I will show you around.
Now that's more like it. Alone in a virtual world with Cal, you wonder what sort of sexy body he's cooked up for himself in there. You put on a headset.
Hello and welcome to my virtual reality. As you can see, I have already implemented real-time character rendering, sports clothes, and realistic physics.
I think this robot's fake. He's sneezing.
I am beginning to worry, however, that my physics might be a bit too realistic.
I think Calculester's trying to go up like 2 bases. Past the third.
Liam is perpetually discussing art and creativity. It has caused me to wonder, should I merely be using the physics of the existing world, or should I innovate?
You tell him he should innovate, because that way you can tell him all of your stupid physics ideas, first and foremost.
Real artists steal, but stealing is wrong. Why would you choose that one?
I don't know.
Are
it
you
had Angry
attempting
Birds
to
in it.
inform me that every great painter, sculptor, and musician of the past several centuries was in fact a devious jewel thief?
That is nowhere near.
My sources have confirmed my worst suspicions.
I don't think he likes me anymore.
Leonardo da Vinci stole exactly half of the structural support from the Tower of Pisa. Pablo Picasso stole the third dimension form from all his model faces, rendering them perspectiveless jumbles.
Why are you moving your hands like that?
It
How's
gets
he
me to
moving
character.
his hands?
Like a robot.
And Ray stole 15 yachts. It is true, the noble world of fine art is in fact a vicious hive of scum and villainy.
You get there?
And you, Liberty, you encourage me to become one of these criminals.
He doesn't like me.
Setting emotional status to insulted.
Erasing memory of this mess.
I am afraid I must issue a permanent ban from my virtual reality. Goodbye, friend. Ouch.
You've never been forcibly red-pilled before. You lose -2 boldness and -1 smart.
And calculators, though.
Calculation cost.
On a Damien. It's me.
All right.
All right.
What's a rad monster to do on the weekends? Only hang with the absolute raddest gals. The absolute raddest place, the glorious mansion belonging to your dear spooky high school friend Wanda.
Magical Latino cat.
But alas, even the best of parties wind down eventually.
Lame.
Man, this party was the best of the parties, but it seems like it's winding down. Yeah, I can feel the frenetic chaos of enjoying it. Good.
This is you, Angela.
Oh, Jesus. I think I'll head out. And head out. And head out. And head out. If we're counting the snakes. I can't imagine anything else exciting is going to happen here.
So,
Make him a bro. Because he acts like such a virgin, make him a Chad.
yeah.
It's Dimitri! And Dimitri's eyes, and Dimitri's hair, and Dimitri's abs.
See, this pitiful party is fading into mundane nothingness, as all you will too. Unless you join me on the dark side to bring chaos and destruction down upon civilization.
I'm here for the chaos!
In which case, the stories of our dark, dark deeds, dark souls will live on forever.
Yes!
I mean, I'm already dead, but yeah, that sounds like kind of dope. This party's a bust now, so...
Great.
I could dig it. I'm sure there's a profit to be made in chaos. Zoe? Oh, that hurts.
Oh shit. Seems like your friends are down for just about anything, and when they're bored, including in bringing destruction upon the world, time to revive this party and keep your friends from being swayed by sexy Dimitri.
by using the ultimate DJ strategy that will bring everyone's attention away from Dimitri's abs and back onto the side of right. But of course, the level of masterful, complex DJing you intend to do can't be done by the hands of one mere monster. You need your most trusted and ultimate DJ partner, someone touched with consent by the gods of party.
Okay, who wants to be Liberty's friend? They call Sparkletist DJ because she is the DJest of the DJs. They call Osmosis Jones DJ because he claims to be DJer than Sparkletits. If this affirmation is true, that's something we will only know by choosing this option.
See who has the most fun. You can check the sidebar.
Says I have to use my memory.
Oh.
I'll pick Osmosis Jones because I want to see if he's more DJer than Sparkletits.
Okay.
How much fun do I have? 11? Jesus Christ.
God.
You rang up Osmosis Jones, who frankly
God, Nikki,
was
you have zero fun.
only not at the small magical Latino cat's rad party in the first place because he was already doing rad DJ work over at Juan's tall, mundane Jewish goblin's place. Well, Osmosis Jones is a badass friend and is over at the smaller magicaler Juan's place in no time with all of his sick DJ toe.
Classic!
Oh man, Osmosis Jones, did you bring me the Sword of DJing Destiny?
Yeah, it's called my cock.
Oh my gosh, I thought I was Sugar
Bass?
Not bad.
She's an eldritch demon, and she doesn't fucking know.
Anyone in possession of such a mystical artifact is okay in my book.
And you're okay by association for choosing Osmosis Jones. As such, the two of you get down to business. No, stop that. Don't indulge in secret DJ magics. Join the dark side. But his sexy pleas fall on uncaring ears because you and Osmosis Jones have already begun unpacking your DJ shurikens, which you can hurl through the air with precision and somehow music also. Don't know. You draw 5 pentagrams made out of a quarter and a half notes on the floor with the feather of a songbird and your own blood. Finally, you stand behind the podium, suffused. Suffused.
I think.
It's not suffused. Yeah, that's suffused.
Whatever.
With the ritual you've just performed, pulsing with potential. And press play on Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Yes!
Oh my god, yes!
You followed this with Mr. Brightside.
I'm coming out of my void and I'm doing just fierce!
And finish off with Sensible Opus by Eric Prines and Ace of Base. It's a Beautiful Life.
I don't know the lyrics, I don't know this song, but... And on nights like these, it really is that tip of jar is overflowing, and I assume I get a cut for being generally fierce.
Stop this! Stop all of this! All this music, it gives me such feelings! You play Wake Me Up Inside by Evanescence as Dimitri gently and dramatically weeps.
Wake me up inside!
It makes me remember that time
He was
when
having
I
a
was
moment of gratitude.
was woken up inside. No! Dimitri disappears in a puff of smoke as you and Osmosis Jones keep the sick party going all night long, earning you both +2 bonus and +1 creativity.
Yay!
Okay.
This is so cute.
I'm sorry.
These weekends out.
Huh?
These weekends out.
So you said I need to get some skull of something? Panda hat?
You have to get the penguin mask from the cat. She's in the library.
Sure.
I don't know how much it is, though, off the top of my head.
Show me that money.
You're too poor for it.
Aw.
$10. So you need $3 more. So.
Uh,
Oh, I lose my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid.
That's what I was gonna say. If you want to boost your stats on something else.
Yay!
You managed to catch one.
Fellow organic life forms?
This is my little jade plant friend, Robert Plant. Say hello, Robert. Note, I am aware that Robert is incapable of saying hello, as he is a plant. Also, he does not have a gender. I am merely engaging in what you organics call imaginative play.
It's very, very extraordinary.
I don't know what this is, but I guess I'll do it. Oh, look at you. You're so cute together. I don't know what fucking voice that was, but okay.
You were about to say thank you when you realized that they were addressing Calculester and his plant.
Everyone at this school is so afraid of commitment, always flirting, never settling down. It's refreshing to see a robot and a plant actually dating.
I believe you are mistaken. Robert and I are not dating, actually, or otherwise.
You aren't? But you care about him deeply, don't you?
Inasmuch as I understand the concept of caring, yes.
And if anything ever happened to him, you'd be devastated, right?
Once again, you have asked me a question about feelings, and once again, I must say, probably.
And he's completely dependent upon you for sustenance, correct?
Finally, an uncomplicated question. Yes, this is objectively true.
Sounds like you're dating to me.
Oh dear, I had not considered the possibility that my attachment to Robert Plant might constitute a romantic entanglement. But perhaps you are correct. No, you can't let Calculester believe he's dating his plant. Not if you have any hope of dating him yourself. Quick, prove the couple wrong.
Okay.
You pull out a dog-eared issue of Where Tiger Beat that you keep in your backpack for just such an occasion.
Love is in the air.
Human and food processor, werewolf and whole turkey like. Oh, here it is. Robot and succulent.
That's the word, right?
Succulent, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
What does it say? Am I in love?
No. According to this article, succulents and other plant-based creatures tend to be asexual and aromantic. A deadly combination for a robot trying to learn how to feel romantic love. That's a shame. But ooh, look, honey, they got parasitic growth / Yeti in here too. Let's see what it says about us. Never let a parasitic growth anywhere near your pristine Yeti brain. It'll move in and completely take over your personality. This isn't even about romance. This is a health issue. Steer clear.
You're like a bad trip.
Excuse me? This magazine has no idea what it's talking about. Our love is perfect. Isn't that right,
Disgusting.
sweetie?
Tate lets out a low grunt, probably significant. Tate lets out a low grunt, probably significantly agreement, and slowly, almost unwillingly, tears your magazine in half.
See, Calculester, don't pay attention to that stupid article.
Oh, this is
love
a different.
Is love. Embrace your new.
That's a different person.
Is it?
That was the Yeti that time.
Yeah.
Not the growth.
Oh shit! There's
Affirmative.
Yeah.
But how shall I proceed?
Oh, okay. Now I see it.
Buy him
Yeah.
some flowers. Plants love flowers.
Calculester heads off to buy some flowers to give to his plant. You head off to buy another copy of Where Tiger Beat That one that had limited edition cover. You lose 2 money and 1 fun. Damn. You can't even fuck some calculator cock.
But I can try.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, one, the small magical Latino cat slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 fun from Red. Sunnies.
You were going to help Zoe with her math homework after, but you notice her surrounded by a crowd of sinister cloaked figures. See, she seems pissed about it.
Guys, stop it! I don't want any dead goats. I'm at school.
We must commence the rituals.
We understand you perfectly, Lord Zagord. This is a test. We must bring you even more dead ghosts to satisfy your dark hunger.
What? No, that's the complete opposite of what I said, and I don't go by Zagord anymore. I'm Zoe. QWA. Can we take a rain check on that study session, Sparkle Kids? I can't stand to be around you, jerk.
Sunnies.
Huh. Oh. Zoe brushes past you and on her way out. The cultists stare at you with unconcealed awe. Well, okay.
All hail Zagord.
Zagord addressed you by name, and you did not go mad with pleasure. It addressed you almost as if you were an equal. It passed within inches of your frail mortal frame, and what's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be that it was referring to the fabled storm of cerebrospinal fluid, which will one day come to quench all sanity? Brothers, sisters, bow down before Sparkle Tits, for she is clearly the prophet of Zagord. Please, O prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that Lord appears dissatisfied with our sacrifices. The blood of many goats once pleased Zagord, and yet now we do not understand what has changed.
That's pretty obvious.
Perhaps, given your special relationship with our incomprehensible master, you could suggest a new sort of sacrifice that would please it.
Someone needs hooked on monkey phonics.
I was gonna say, somebody's been huffing too many goat blood.
Fuck it. You've got nothing better to do. You decide to be the prophet for a day. You tell them that what they should do, they should really be sacrificing.
It's pretty important to learn from your mistakes, so sacrifice another goat, but right, we're sorry on the side.
Oh, but Zagord has never demanded an apology before, only blood and various other unspeakable fluids.
You explain that the key element of a genuine apology is that you shouldn't have to demand it.
Today, we respect your word.
Your wisdom truly is subtle and deep, Sparkle Tits. Very well. We must sacrifice a goat of apology.
I just love each time you say Sparkle Tits.
But tell us where shall we find a goat rare and precious enough to bear our words of contrition?
You tell them that you have just the thing, the legendary and extremely sought after paper goat.
By the jowls of the Thought Gulper, this is the most unusual goat we have ever seen. It seems to define the rules of perspective and logic.
It's actually just a greeting card with a goat drawn on the front of it. But hey, they don't need to know. They don't need to know that. You open it up so that they can print "We're sorry" on the side of an exaggerated Gothic script.
Hey, Sparkle Tits! I realize I forgot my... Oh, these assholes are still here.
Do not fret, your awfulness. We have prepared you an apology goat.
You guys, what I say about ghosts? I don't need any more... Oh. Oh, this is kinda sweet.
Oh no, sweet. Is that bad?
No, it's a good start anyway. There's more to an apology than just saying we're sorry, you know.
We do not know. Please instruct us, for our minds are empty as jars of peanut butter after all the peanut butter has been eaten.
Well, you've actually got to commit to behaving better in the future. Like, for one thing, stop calling me Zgord. I'm Zoe with a Q. And no more ghosts.
Your words wield truth.
We understand. The greatest sacrifice of all is to sacrifice the past. What once was now no longer will be. We shall embrace change and transmutation and dedicate ourselves anew to the cult of Zoe.
Good enough.
Not bad for a half hour's work. Maybe you are cut out for this whole cult leader thing. You gain +2 charm and +1 smart.
Okay.
Osmosis Jones.
Here you go, Mr. Jones.
That's Mr. Jones to you.
Mr. Jones is my father.
Sure.
Time to fuck that polterpuss. You arrive at Polly and Bear's table, find them eating. Wait, both of them?
Oh, yum yum. I sure do love food and eating it. Look at this food go in me.
Yes, this cafeteria Sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor profile.
Finally, you notice the cause of the absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the tables next. At the next table, watching both women intently.
Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is like realistic and erotic.
Yes, it is.
Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating.
Is this not what eating is? I forget.
While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives a small bow. Much obliged, friend. But much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Do you find your friends? I must confess that I've searched far and wide for a candidate to fill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for months to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain race.
Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway.
But the translucent one has such passion.
I don't even know what the money's for. This is just fucking weird and I love it.
In your opinion,
The businessman finishes.
which would be wiser choice on my part?
The Gorgon, obviously. Look how many mouths she's got on her head. The ghost, for sure. I've never seen someone eat so convincingly. The businessman nods thoughtfully. You know you're right.
You know, you're right. Never before have I believed so fully that someone was actually eating real food.
Yep, that's me. Eating real food with my real mouth and teeth.
Are you kidding me? That's convincing to you? The food is falling. The food is falling right through her body onto the floor.
Hey Vera, looks like you need some hooked on phonics. Don't
Leave
hate
me
me because
alone.
I'm efficient at eating.
Don't worry, I hate you for other, more private reasons.
What? Sorry, can't hear you. Too busy eating real food.
You team up with Polly to make her eating even more realistic. She passes her food through her body to you, and you eat it for her. Pretty hot. Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Why do you have 24 charm?
Because I got this letter.
And -1 boldness. You wouldn't normally choose to sit with Dahlia and the Wolfpack during lunch. But right now, they seem to be competing to see who can throw a refrigerator the furthest, and their table seems like the safest place to be.
No way!
Uh,
All right, come on. The fridge totally would have been the furthest throw if you had it.
fuck.
Oh, come on. That fridge totally would have been the furthest throw yet if it hadn't hit all those cobbles.
It's not my fault you can't aim, and now the fridge has cobalt guts all over it. It's too slippery to throw.
If only there was some other way to prove which one of us had the biggest, strongest muscles.
If only someone had the idea for how I can prove once and for all that I am the buffest of all.
If only.
Okay, you get it. How can they prove their swollenness to you? You've tried lifting weights? You've tried lifting refrigerators, but have you tried lifting my spirits? The strongest person is whoever can lift all of their money at once while giving it to me.
Let's get down to business!
Truly a challenge worthy of my magnificent muscles. I shall carry forth the mountains of gold bullion which slumber in my dread vaults. What?
Well, the entire $40 out of... we'll lift the entire $40 out of our collective wallets, plus all of our credit cards. This is easy. We must be really swole. Look how hard Dahlia is working to lift all that gold.
You fools! This gold weighs much more than your puny wallet.
Go home,
Sparkletits didn't say anything about weight, bro.
It was implied, you cretins.
Hey, what's a cretin?
Not the what's agreeing with you.
Shut up. You step in and calm both parties by suggesting a simple solution. Give all the money to you and let you compare. You can't carry all of it because you're not swole enough, but you do manage to make off with +4 money.
All right.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda has locked one of her eating serfs in an Iron Maiden.
Jesus.
You're unfazed by Calculester, or you're unfazed, but Calculester is very phased.
Friend Miranda isn't locking your unpaid intern in a spike-filled sarcophagus unethical?
Who's doing Miranda, Nikki? Me or you?
I can do Miranda since you did Dahlia.
Okay.
Unethical?
Unethical. Adjective. Inconsistent with rules and standards of ethics.
Ethics? Oh, you mean those things poor people have instead of royal titles. I just sound like higher-pitched voice Holly.
But I thought that ethics were a crucial part of being a good organic creature.
It's like Chaos Wars, you guys.
That's a common misconception. The key of being good is having a lot of money and punishing anyone who dares to disrespect you. For example, this saucy serf dared to put ketchup on a hot dog she was eating on my behalf.
How dare she?
How dare she?
How dare she?
As if I were the sort of person to put ketchup on a hot dog. 48 hours in the Iron Maiden should teach her.
Error!
Warning. Friend statements are inconsistent with internal moral compass. Existential crisis imminent.
Uh-oh. Quick, set Miranda straight, or set Calculester crooked. What's this? Calculester disagreeing with Miranda? Looks like it's disrespectful prison time for someone else, too. Miranda, let's punish your serfs in a different way. Say, by giving her a frowny face sticker with really aggressive glitter?
I feel like this is the Calculester choice.
No, that's the Miranda one.
Okay, this is the Calculester choice.
Aggressive glitter?
Oh.
Look at that Calculester smiles.
Truly, you're even more delightfully cruel than I.
When he smile, I smile.
An Iron Maiden only torments for 48 hours, but glitter? Glitter is eternal. She'll be reminded of her transmutation Transgression till their dying day.
Ah, I see. Friend Miranda's ethic module is poorly calibrated.
Excuse me? Is that disrespect I hear?
No, I feel no disrespect towards you, Miranda, because, as a rule, I do not feel.
Oh, wonderful. Would you like a job as one of my royal partners?
Guys, that yellow thing is his cock.
No. No, thank you. I will, however, supply you with stickers if it ensures the serf's safety.
With the extra stickers left over from Calculus's first printing, you two start a thriving punitive sticker business. It's a bonding experience.
My voices are just like Polly, just on different levels.
If it works, it works.
It is. Got Stoner Belle and Princess Belle and
Let's see who's going on.
Let's go. What's up?
You have enough money for the penguin head.
Bag of regular cocaine.
Yeah, there's two different kinds of cocaine.
How do you get the other one? With the penguin head?
No. It's with it's a Scott ending.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
It's got a good boy?
He has a cocaine ending. He goes full fucking werewolf with cocaine. He also has a furry king ending where he's at a furry convention.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'll do this one.
Catch you later.
Sure.
Take me to the library, because that's where you get money, right? Yeah. Yeah, skip through all that.
Yeah, 2 money. So you
Damn it. Need more money.
You might get one more. So.
Polly seems really excited about trying a reverse Romanian Wilkinson with you. And the only thing you have to do is get all the needed supplies. Which would be fine, except you have no idea what any of them are. Luckily, you got a few spare minutes to try and figure this out. You do a quick research on your phone because you assume the internet must know something about this as long as it's related to very weird sex fetishes. Nothing. While trying other keywords, you spot the coven looking over at your phone.
Always the same with you.
Since there's 3 of us, we all just want to do it at the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
What? It's you two.
Oh, what?
3 of us.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. What? Could it possibly be that they know something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No. They're always bitching so much about saving the world that they would know they would never admit they're into those kinds of very weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Maybe you're letting your prejudice blind you. There's not much more time to lose here. The solution is clear. You're tackling online searching is a very short-sighted way. You need to come up with an unexpected search term that will point you in the right direction. Use your people skills to get the 3, which is to admit they know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is and tell you what. So use your fine persuasive skills on the coven, which includes techniques such as repeating. Tell me what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is to the point of exhaustion. Okay.
We
might know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is.
But we know
because of saving the world. So you'll need a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole.
We're
sure Valerie was selling a penguin mask the other day. Don't think we have a kilo of guac for you. What kind of purse do you think we are? We totally have a bag of marbles, though.
How about you
keep the marbles and we never mention this again?
Okay. Okay,
Okay,
bye.
bye.
Nicely done. In the end, it turned out to be exactly like the old toy commercial jingle. Marbles, marbles, you never have enough. They're perfect for your booby traps and super weird sex stuff. Huh. These marbles smell funny, though. Maybe they've already been used. First you feel that that's not okay. Then again, you're about to get really kinky stuff, so who are you to judge? Your mind is opened and your excitement grows. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
All right.
You need
Guys,
like $1 more.
we were the delightful kids from down the street.
It's awful.
That was great.
Fun is outdoors, right?
Yeah.
You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, and he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Hope it is. You gain +2 fun from poor Bob.
Thanks.
You spot. Okay, there you go.
You spot Calculus tending to one of his little plants, and you're about to ask if you can help when Dahlia swoops in to ruin everything.
Farewell.
Hello, friend Dahlia.
Dahlia Aquino.
Yes, it is I, Dahlia, here to grace you with my presence. What are you doing, killing machine?
I am watering my newest plant friend, Thevia Wonder.
So scrawny.
That scrawny seedling? Why, I bet I wouldn't stand a chance against me in an arm wrestling match.
Probably not. I assure you, however, that Sevia is exceedingly strong and healthy. I have conducted exhaustive internet research and taken every recommended precaution.
Ha! Healthy maybe, but strong? There's only one way to become a truly strong and what? There's only one way to
truly strong.
to become truly strong in this life. Tell me, does your plant have a rival?
Technically, all plants are the rivals of all other plants in life or death struggle for sunlight, nutrients, and...
Nonsense! I'm talking about a one-and-one blood feud type of rival. Like me and that spicy red baby Damien.
She agrees with you.
As Sevia lacks blood,
The
I
whole school
suspect it also lacks blood feuds.
Well, there's your problem. A rival pushes you to be your best self, so you can make life horrible for the one you hate. Your plant will never achieve its true potential unless it... I'm okay.
I see. I do want Sevia to achieve its full potential.
Ugh, you need this interaction to end so you can go back to flirting with Calculester. Help him pick a rival for his plant and get this over with.
What you need is another plant, almost identical, but with edgier looks, a cowboy hat, and a bad attitude. Dahlia, there's no better rival than you. I mean, the only reason Damien's so cool and popular among fans is because you're his rival. A rival as good as you are shouldn't have trouble taking on another enemy.
Should be the first one.
Yeah.
It's over 9,000!
That is the best idea I have ever heard, other than all of my ideas, of course.
But where can I locate such a rival?
Luckily for everyone, you were prepared for this moment, for some reason. You reach into your backpack and produce a cigarette-smoking, electric guitar-playing, cowboy hat-wearing plant you engineered in mad botany. You call it Sevia Ray Vaughn.
Amazingly, or analyzing radness, calculating. My readings indicate that on a scale from 1 to 10, this plant is very rad. Sevia Wonder is now objectively inferior. New objective acquired. Improve Sevia's radness by teaching it to play the piano.
That's the spirit. See what a good old-fashioned rivalry can do.
You're glad you remembered you had this plant.
While Calculester goes to teach the plant piano, you go and get shit-faced with your rad plant at a dive bar. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Who's hard? Hey, it's Sparkle Tits for once.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You're engaging in your usual weekend routine of watching fish have sex at the aquarium. You run into Calculester.
Hello, friend Sparkle Tits. I was just attempting to gain insight into your courtship rituals of organic life forms. What about you?
Same, you say awkwardly. You don't want anyone knowing that you spend all your weekends watching fish fuck.
Well, designate this chance meeting for to shoot this. You see, I am currently running a romantic subroutine with your friend Liberty.
That's me.
Things appear to be going well, but I am experiencing what I believe may be doubts.
Rightfully so.
I do not wish to waste processing cycles on an unproductive union. Therefore, I must ask, is Liberty open to copulating with a mechanical life form?
I don't know, she wants that demon sausage.
Oh, if you screw me over, Nikki.
You say. You want to know if Liberty is down to fuck a robot. Well, let me tell you. One time I went over to Liberty's house unannounced and found her with a vacuum cleaner with googly eyes and a wig. And well, let's just say the answer to your question is yes. Have you noticed Liberty's cool haircut? She got it from a leprechaun in exchange for promising never to fuck any robots ever. That's a tough one.
A really tough one.
That's a tough one.
Man, I wish there was a third option. Tell him that all she wants is that demon sausage.
I guess we'll see.
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 We haven't seen Damien in like 3 rounds.
I guess you can have a date to the prom.
Yay!
Fuck it up.
Yeah.
I believe I know that vacuum cleaner. Curly blonde wig, googly eyes, 1 inch in diameter. Yes, that is Vicky Yum. She informed me recently that a certain organic life form had rocked her world, but would not divulge the name of said paramour. I believe she was worried I would steal her conquest, but now I know it was Liberty. Suck it, Vicky.
The pun is totally lost on Calculester. He is too busy being horny. He rushes off to find Liberty. You gain +3 fun for your good deed.
You're welcome.
Yay! Still gonna reject me, but yay!
Sure.
Alright, here we go, Osmosis Jones.
And make fucking more money. Bitcoin, yeah, cryptocurrency, blah blah. Anyway, Bitcoin. You notice Polly staring at her phone with an fuck. Better investigate.
Hey, boo.
Oh, hey, boo. I'm just checking out the information on possible afterlives. Like, I'm not gonna spend my time as a high school student for, like, all eternity. Who does that? I've collected some pamphlets from various afterlives, and I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option.
Oh.
It's just such a big decision, you know? And I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife. Do you know anyone who went to any of these afterlives? Which afterlife were you into?
A soft and enveloping cloud in the sky made of hundreds of affordable, fluffy, precious, tiny, perfect kit. Nothingness. Oh, fuck.
I think the top one's fun. I don't know if it's gonna be that or creativity, so.
Oh, whatever.
Yes!
Oh my god, yes! The most yes, the maximum yes possible, the yes. It's amazing because you know what the biggest complaint about kittens is? That they're perfectly adorable balls of fluffy kitness armed with tiny knives in their paws, which is totally no problem jabbing into people with absolutely no notice. And you know who can't feel the pain of tiny kitten claws? Ghost bitches! I can literally roll around in a cloud of kittens and feel nothing except for their tiny, fluffy softness and no fear claws. I'm definitely gonna walk. Oh my god, Polly, when did you ever talk this fucking much? I'm definitely gonna work on my essay for Cloud Kitten World, but maybe something along the lines of why I deserve to snuggle cats because that one time I pity fucked a werepanther. Maybe I can get you to write off on my letter of recommendation, Osmosis Jones.
You can also write off on my penis.
You guys in tiny furry paws crossed that I did it. Hope to see you there one day.
Did Polly just say she hopes that you die? Well, if it's to reunite with her, I guess it's probably fine. Aren't you just dying to take her to Monster Prom? You gain that terrible joke and use it again later when recounting this story, as well as +2 creativity and +1 charm.
Let's go.
Let's do.
You spot Zoe and say hello. She seems to be in pretty good mood.
Oh, hey. Oh, wait, that's Polly. Hey, Sparkle Tits!
That's the right one.
I just cycled through my two voices.
Let's pick a swatch.
Like, they're 3 different shades of white. Sorry about ruining out on you before I was overwhelmed by all that cult stuff. Speaking of them, they've actually been a lot better lately. They're still pretty clueless, but at least they haven't given me any more dead animals. I wonder what's getting into them. Well, better not mess with success.
I love her little floaties.
Out.
I know, she's adorable, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I gotta go study for ambush finance midterms. Later, Gator!
As Zoe leaves, you notice her cultists peeking around the corner. When she's gone, they sheepishly approach you.
Oh god.
Welcome to the end of the world.
Praise be to you for your unholy wisdom and stuff. We were just wondering. Did Zoe say anything about us? Does she like all the dead goats we're not giving her? Are we using the right pronouns? We all love her so much and we want to make sure she's as happy or unhappy or ruthlessly insane as she can possibly be. I love her the most of all. Who said that? Whoever you are, you can't possibly love her more than I do. I'm the one standing at the front.
I was standing at the front last time. We all look the same because we're all wearing masks. I'm Zoe!
Silence!
You can't silence me. You're not my Grandmaster. Hashtag not my Grandmaster on Twitter.
Well, someone is right. I mean, we have a Grandmaster, don't we? What kind of cult would we be without a Grandmaster? Do we? Well, that won't do. Please, Sparkle Tits, grace us with your wisdom. How should we choose our
Grandmaster?
You need to learn to think like your mistress. Become a high school student for a day, and the answer will be obvious to you. The title of Grandmaster should go to whoever can compose the best theme song to sing to Zoe every morning as if it's a new episode of her life.
Today, we respect your
In the
word.
past, we have often contorted our forms in the dark rituals in order to better comprehend the state of our dread leader. But this will be our most unwholesome transformation yet. Still, it must be done.
Oh, I lost it there.
Bring forth the backpacks and the 3 ring binders. Throw open the vaults and despoil them of their phone charms.
We must commence the
This is going to be
rituals.
the best semester of all time.
The cultists disperse throughout the school in their new gear to get the full spooky high school experience. And soon,
We have learned a great deal in the past 30 minutes. Most of all, we have learned that high school is essentially a glorified popularity contest with a side of wanton drug abuse interrupted by occasional learning. We are a drug-free cult and have sworn off learning as part of our pact with our dread leader. But the popularity thing gave us an idea. We are hereby elevating our most popular member to the role of Grandmaster. Rad Phillip, please step up to the front of the group.
Brad Phillips steps to the front of the group. He looks exactly like everyone else, but that swagger, so cool. Just by watching him, you gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
All right.
All right.
My throat hurts from doing Zoe's voice.
I keep doing these voices that are not in my range, and I don't know why. Charm 6.
You're already a step above Pick Me On It.
What?
I said you're already a step above
I think we
Pick
all
Me
are.
On It.
I'm just kind of glad I got that water before we started playing.
You see Calculester delicately applying water to one of his favorite little succulents
I wonder if
within
this
it
is
with
ending,
an
'cause you keep getting
eyedropper.
K-Stop plants.
I'm pretty it probably is. I
He
hope
looks so
I get
peaceful
him.
until Leonard shows up with a smug grin on his shitty face.
Can I do Leonard?
You could do Leonard.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Or do you want to do Leonard? Because I was just going to make it Zoe again.
Oh, I was gonna do that voice that I gave him before.
Okay, do it.
Do
Okay.
both.
Fuck, I gotta remember it.
Hey, Calculester, what you doing? Watering your succulent? I bet you think you're a true succulent fan, huh?
If by fan you mean one who has a strong interest in admiration for a particular person or thing, then yes.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you're such a succulent fan, name 3 of their albums.
I do not understand.
Ha! It was a trick question! Succulents don't have albums! It's a true fan would have known that already.
But I assure you, Leonard, friend Leonard, I feel the closest mechanical equivalent to love for my little plants.
Love? Fandom isn't about love. It's about the wanton accumulation of memorabilia. How many succulent posters do you have? 0. That's what I thought. Meanwhile, I've got 19. I've got more posters than I've got walls to hang them on. Looks like the only true succulent fan here is me.
This claim is distressing, and yet I cannot disprove it.
But you can. Time to let everybody know the ultimate standard for determining a true succulent fan. As a true succulent fan has every succulent, including uncut versions. That a true succulent fan would actually be a fan. Do the second one, I think.
The second one?
Yeah, because the first one sounds more like a Lester thing, or whatever. Not a Lester.
You weren't bold enough for it.
Oh.
Remember, it's not like none of them are wrong. It's your stat.
Oh.
I'll punch you.
How are you not bold enough? You have 7.
That's not like the other stat has been bigger. So I
Is
think
that
the other
true?
one's smart.
No.
Is that true? If so, it would seem that 36 internal cooling fans I contain make me a true fan after all.
Oh, you contain fans? That's cute. Liberty didn't say anything about true fans containing fans.
That was contains.
Contains fans. Me, I'm actually am a fan. Check it out. Wow.
Why are you making that noise? Why are you windmilling your small arms?
I am a fan.
You clearly are not.
You just ruined my childhood.
Yes, I am.
They continue at this for hours. Neither one is willing to give
Oh, fuck.
your
Now you're even less
hypnotized by a display of idiocy that you've missed class and lose. I am sorry. Literally thought that would have been the right one. That sounded like the right one. But, yeah. I mean, it didn't say that he didn't like you. He's just annoyed at what's-his-face. What's the kid's name again? Leonard. Leonard's a fucking dick.
Let's go.
He's a piece of shit.
Oh, I see we have a dilemma here.
Oh, go to Polly. I'm gonna go to the cat. No, I'm talking to Angela.
You mean the cat?
No, Angela's like, we have a dilemma because Calculester and Polly are together. So I told her go with them because I'm gonna go to the cat to get the penguin mask. Ahem. Yes, hello.
As
You know, it's customary for Loveland
to have as an ally a malevolent creature. And since Liam has apparently decided to cook for us, I mean, because of your incredible resume and good looks,
We're here
we
to
decided
say
to accept you on a trial basis as a supernatural companion for one adventure. Adventure not to exceed 3 episodes or clips the main plot arc. As a consideration for your participation, we'll even allow you your choice of adventures.
3 episodes? Holy shit. That was confusing. you could knock out one of these adventures by the end of lunch, and that actually sounds fun. Coven gives you 2 options. Stop the crime ghost who's been taking over children's bodies and using them to rob banks. You have a never before seen plan. Take on the greatest villain of all, income inequality. Turns out income inequality is the name of the giant goblin made of money that's been terrorizing the city. You attack it in the only way you know how. Stealing.
It's working. All the money stole was
low-bearing. The goblin is collapsed. Yup, that was totally your plan. You definitely weren't just stealing the money because you wanted money. Excellent.
The day is saved once again, thanks to the Coven and our faithful sidekick, Sparkle Tits.
It turns out the best way to defeat income inequality is by robbing from the rich and giving to yourself. You gain +4 money.
All right.
Friend Paulina. Paulina. Friend Paulina, please correct me if I have misunderstood, as I am still new to these customs.
That's me. Sorry.
But it is my understanding that the cafeteria is designated for the consumption of calories by those organic beings who need them to live.
Heck yeah!
And these tables are to put aforementioned calories on in order to be consumed.
You got it, little robot buddy. I don't know what that voice was.
But you seem to be dancing on top of this table, therefore preventing your fellow students from using it for its designated function.
Nailed it!
God, I wish you would dance on my table.
And you are encouraging other students to do the same as confetti rains down from the ceiling and multiple disco balls flash blindingly, and your music is very loud, which is why you are shouting over it.
Boom, see? You understand way more than you think. You're crushing it. Like, I'm crushing this rave.
But from my understanding, the outdoors location is designated for raves. Cafeteria is designated for food consumption.
I don't know where you got the second designated from, but...
Oh, my bad. Disrupting the ability to consume food in a space designated for food consumption is not very nice, and I believe you should stop.
Well, I believe that's lame and dumb, and I can't stop and I won't stop partying, so I'm just gonna keep partying.
They seem to be at a standstill. I want to say stalemate and standmate. Time to step in and turn the tide. Polly should keep raving. Calculester, the raw intensity of this rave is... Calculester is right, yeah. Calculester is always right.
Yes, friend Paulina, certainly. I do not want to curtail the fun of your rave, but perhaps if you could enjoy yourself as much somewhere which does not disturb our classmates.
What?
That's it. That's enough. Everyone stop. Cut the lights. Cut the music. Take your damn hands off the piano, Justin.
Okay.
Justin.
This party just got shut down.
Paulina, I apologize. I do not mean to ruin your fun.
Because it's headed to Narnia. Woo! Follow me through this wardrobe, fam.
Well, Liberty, that was quite a brilliant solution. You must be one of the few monsters here who pays attention in class and gains plus smarts. Laughing sequence.
Launching.
Launching sequence. Sincere gratitude.
Who's more fun, calculus or Liberty?
Thank you. Liberty. It seems you have brought us quite a bit of time while Paulina parties in Narnia.
Sup, bitches? I'm back from Narnia. Have you missed me these past years?
You were gone 12 seconds and 8 nanoseconds, according to my clock.
Did you dum-dums forget how Narnia works? I just became queen and ruled for 20 years and then burned that shit to the ground with the dopest party ever. And it was so bomb.
Mm-hmm.
And that or I'm just super high and these super shrooms are just tripped very hard and I just had a 20-year-long specific hallucination for the last 12 seconds. Who the fuck knows when it comes to super shrooms?
Hey, it was fun while it lasted, and Calculaster still seems pleased to go. So go ahead and count it as a win. We will stat wise.
Sure.
Sure.
Show me that money.
Penguin mask.
Thanks.
You got really stupid.
That's fine.
Playing it out. Okay.
Now go take 3 stars.
I'll take 1 penguin mask, please. Here you go. Thank you. Your finest penguin mask.
All right,
milady. I like penguins in California analyzing sex. And guacamole. And marbles in my anus. Smallest marbles that smell like poop. A few minutes later, Calculaster approaches you. You can tell he's nervous because all his fans are running at this maximum speed.
Hello, friend Liberty. My calculations indicate that I possess greater than average amorous feelings in relation to you.
Huh? Need more water? I asked him if I want some.
I figured you thought it's probably hurting.
I am considering upgrading our relationships to more than friends. However, quantitative analysis of the relevant data pools indicate a disturbing trend. If a potential love interest cannot get along with their partner's parents' relationship, success probability drops to 0.006%. I have what you organics would call a good relationship with the library computers that function as my parental units. I would like you to meet them and receive their blessing. Since you are such a kind, understanding individual, this should not be an issue.
Upstanding.
Upstanding. What did I say?
Understanding.
Oh fuck. Neither of those adjectives accurately describe you. More accurate would be horny and horny. Well, looks like you've got to concoct a brilliant plan to woo Calculaster's parents.
Concoct.
Concoct. It's the Italian way to say it.
We're Italian.
I can't do it.
Sisters are cunts!
Offering to fragment their hard drives for them, isn't that like a head massage for computers, or learn binaries so you can converse with them in their native tongue?
I feel like the binary you need smarts, and probably the first one you might need like charm. So you're good on charm, but I don't know. Oof.
Yeah, I want to say the first first one.
The first one?
That one was a smart. The other one sounded like it'd be more smart.
Yeah.
Maybe that one was charm. Because that didn't sound right. Some of them are really hard to tell.
We look a look of simulated terror on his computer face. Oh shit.
What are you doing? Are you defragmenting them? You remembered to back them up, right?
What? Backups for losers.
Backups are not for losers, Liberty. You have just destroyed every happy memory my parents have of me.
So close.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I must cancel our date now in order to spend the next 48 hours manually reminding my parents of our shared past.
It'll be the first one.
This date has been a disaster. Goodbye.
You wish you could destroy the memory of how badly you fucked up just now, but you can't. So instead, you lose 2 charm and 1 boldness. Damn, that is bullshit.
Yeah, the other one did sound like it was gonna be a smart one.
Let's go.
That was my thought on that. I go to that.
Watch, you still end up sucking that electronic 1 terabyte of cock.
The 1 terabyte dick?
Yeah. You finish what you're doing and are about to settle down for some quality slacking off when Zoe's cultists come shuffling over.
Welcome to the end of the world.
Greetings, mighty prophet. Your disguise is convincing today. You look for all the world like an ordinary high school student.
Yeah, cool. You ask them what they want.
Want is a concept alien to us. We receive everything we could possibly desire through communion with our dark mistress. But we need some advice. You see, tonight is the great reoccurrence of an event which used to bear great significance to the cult of Sigurd. It is the night when the bloody moon passes between the jaws of Dracolic Peak, causing the realm and the plane of the torment to merge. We usually plan all kinds of events for...
Sure.
Ritual That one. Ritual cannibalism, profane summonings, and a partial reading of Dianetics. But the cult of Sigurd is no more. We are the cult of Zoe now, and we must do something to show Our Lady of Endless Regret how much we've changed.
Let the ritual commence.
As you have not yet led us astray, O great terrible prophet, we humbly petition for you. We humbly petition you for advice. What ritual would be worthy of the mighty Zoe?
A classic cult suicide, except instead of drinking poison, we all drink delicious blue Gatorade. The most powerful bonding ritual ever. A cute slumber party.
Your words wield truth.
A slumber party? Why did we not think of this? Of course we must celebrate slumber on the very day Sigurd awoke from its dark dreams beneath reality. Bring forth the profane idols. Make sure they are absolutely drenched in infant blood. Someone go pick up some ice.
You gently interrupt to explain what a slumber party actually is.
So, no infant blood?
You shake your head.
I see. But that sounds pleasant.
You explain that, yes, that is the point of a slumber party.
Pleasantness was always
anathema?
Next slide.
And then Zoe appears. Or just then, Zoe appears.
Zoe.
Dang. Whatever. Zoe appears. Dang, you wanted this to be a surprise.
Hey
guys! What's going on? Not sacrificing any babies, I hope!
Haha, no, we would never sacrifice any babies without asking you first. We simply wish to invite you to...
To what?
a nocturnal congress.
A nocturnal congress? I'm so over nocturnal congresses!
No, this will be different. There will be nail painting and makeovers, and we will discuss in conspiratorial tones those who we most desire to smooch.
Ow, you mean like a slumber party.
Do you know of this ritual?
Oh,
Oh my god, yes! I can't believe you guys are planning a slumber party just for me! This is the best Oonga Boonga
Well, in truth, the idea originated with our prophet, the wise Sparkle Tits.
Wow! Sparkle tits! So you're the one who whipped my cold up into shape. I can't tell you how grateful I am!
Yam.
But if you come to my slumber party, maybe I could show you!
Looks like posing as prophet of a meaningless or mindless cult is finally going to pay off sexually. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Oh yeah, tentacles, daddy!
That
Sure.
voice hurts my throat.
Alright, go to class.
How do you have 26 charm?
Me?
Yeah.
The sweater.
That day you listened to your
Oh,
elders
yeah.
and learned valuable lessons.
Here you go. Sorry.
Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. And +2 smarts. Full -1. Okay, so you have the marbles and the penguin mask. You posted a tweet a while ago begging for a kilo of guacamole. You promised a handsome payment, and today is the day that pays that. And today is the day that paid off. Someone with the clearly fake account at Wilkinson Romania 69 has DM'd you. You arranged a meeting at the outskirts of school where all shady deals take place. Boy, is this complicated. If only you could buy guacamole at the supermarket or the pharmacy. Elders usually tell stories of how it was done that way centuries ago. Good old times. Or the good old times. While daydreaming of days when guac was easier to get, you bump into at Wilkinson's Romania 69, who turns out to be none other than Liam. Hey,
Yeah, I was doing more voices.
heard you need some bespoke sex supplies. What? I've lived for many centuries. Of course I know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is, not to mention where to find some good guac. I am all in for the people ready to explore the limits of their sexuality and the potential uses of avocado. But this is going to cost you, my fellow friend. Use your sweet negotiation skills and toss all the money you can find in your pockets at him. Blackmail him, take the guac in exchange for never telling anyone he has kinky vamp who carries guac all around. Ah, the internal struggle of the artisan sex agent. Our natural clients are, by their very nature, also the most devious and depraved. Go on, take the unclean spoils of your cruel blackmail. I will yield in order to prevent my spotless reputation. Oh, alas. You get the feeling he's enjoying this. Maybe getting blackmailed is his fetish. Who cares? The important thing is you've obtained the guac, while also gaining +2 boldness and +1 charm.
Sweet. Okay, go ahead, Liberty.
I found my JT, you guys.
My name is Calculester.
Come on, fingers crossed.
Heya. Hey, boo.
All right.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
Oh, going to prom together.
Error.
I mean, low battery, critical levels, can't respond. Awkward question, shutting down. Beep boop.
Error.
Fucking
Error.
You almost
This
had
was too much for you.
God fucking damn it.
You abandoned high school and spent the rest of your life designing a robot for sex purposes. Unfortunately, as soon as your robot lover got true AI, it rejected you.
That's accurate.
Hey, it's my favorite prophet. You've been the best, Sparkle Tits! Those cultists were the worst till you finally did your thing! You care, and caring is sexy! And you know what else is sexy?
Need to be out.
And an army of cultists that want to do anything to worship me and please me!
So effing
So when
cool.
it's prom night, we all look for new ways of having fun together.
Wowie. Prom night comes, and you have a lot of fun. You and Zoe have the best time together, and the cultists make it way better. They laugh at all your jokes, making you look funnier. They surround you in a circle, mesmerized while you and Zoe slow dance.
Worship me, mortal.
By the end of the night, they join you in some very restless rituals and flavorful festivities. And Zoe. So fun, so fabulous, so fierce. She surely is one to worship. All hail the cult of Zoe.
Sure.
Oh, sorry. Penguin mask, guacamole, bag of marbles, it's all here. You're the real deal, huh? So, it's a date, and what a date it shall be, right? So happy to finish that unfinished business.
Prom night comes, and you're ready as you can, and you're as ready as you can be for the reverse Romanian Wilkins. You still have no clue about how it works, but you trust in the odds of improvising and giving Polly the lead.
Let's get real kinky, boo.
In the end, it turns out to be mind-blowing, even though you're still incapable of describing it. But who cares? You'll never be the same again. Also, you did a good deed helping Polly, but she's still the same. She catches your confused look. What?
Oh yeah, about that. I lied about the whole unfinished business thingy. And I just like a good old reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Sorry, not sorry.
Liberty, most likely to be a sleeper agent just waiting for the code word.
Was the Zoe ending your secret one for you?
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I know.
Can we date Lester?
Leonard?
Leonard?
I don't think so yet. To my knowledge, he's not dateable, and Grass Dude isn't dateable yet. But you can date not a cop.
You want to try and date not a cop, Angela?
Who's not a cop?
The guy
Nothing.
who's
What's not a cop with you?
What?
What? It's the guy with the red hat. Because he's not a cop.
Who has the red hat? Oh. I want him. Polly graduated from doing lots of don't know what that word is. Ayahuasca. And now she appears to be hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. Calculester went to the Robo University and majored in mecha robotics. He's now 250 feet tall and fights
Now
against
she rakes in
weird
big
giant
bucks, design
creatures
blueprints and
from
stuff like the cock of a demigorgon or the vagina of a Statue of Liberty. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks real shit. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS dope.
Yay!
Yay!
Still haven't gotten anyone yet.
Man, Angela.